Welcome to Wind News. I'm your friend and host Amit Roy. Very sad thing has happened in Kashmir in Pahelgam. Many innocent unarmed tourists were killed by terrorists. This is a very significant and landmark event. And why I'm telling you it's a very landmark event, it's not only pointed at India. It's not only pointed at India, it's pointed at the United States. If we recall, when Clinton came, there was a massacre in Chhattisgarh, and similar thing happened in this time also when US Vice President Vance is traveling to India with his wife. Now this is a very landmark event. You see, though it's a very sad, I condemn it. My blood is boiling. I want to explain why it's so important, why it's pointed at United States-India friendship. Why terrorism happened? One reason is very simple. I don't want to go into very simple things like everybody is talking. As an intelligence operative, it is my job to table in front of you and to the security forces so that they can take proper actions. Unfortunately, again and again, I'm telling Indians are not equipped. Indians have no analysts. I'm sorry to say that. So it's my humble, kind of expectation. India should follow some of my leads and take those into their account and take proper actions. Okay, I have to tell you some statutory thing. Please like me, share me, and please like my channel and make comments on that. Look, why I'm telling it's so important, because terrorism attacked unarmed tourists in Pahelgam. People might think it's very, easy, new kind of, it's not a new kind of thing. It's not very new kind of thing. It's very, expected in a line that terrorists will attack like that and it's a retaliation to Pakistan. Yes, it's Pakistan. Yes, it's Pakistan. But things are not that simple. I'm not going to tell you like that. It's a bigger map is emerging from this pattern. You have to understand the pattern. See, there is a thing of radicalization is going there. Some people are using religion very much in Kashmir or other places in India. Both sides. I'm not telling only Muslims are doing that. Muslims are not educated people, mostly. They are emotional people. Also Hindus. I'll explain you how. Meanwhile, as condemned, there was a fashion show in Gulmarg and Meanwhile was condemned, telling that this is not our culture. Similarly, many Kashmiri fundamentalists telling tourists are spoiling the things. Why the hell tourists are spoiling the thing? Tourists are fueling the economy. This is the economy that's most important. If you're poor, begging every day like Pakistanis, that is nothing to do with Islam. Islam is to be rich, to be peaceful, etc. Similarly, things happened in some of my Twitter mates, Hindu Twitter mates, are casting some people doing some kind of fashion work in Delhi or elsewhere because they're wearing bra. Some women are wearing bra. What is their problem? What is your problem? You don't see it. Similarly, but in Kashmir there was not that kind of aggressive kind of fashion show. It's quite moderate. Even Mirwais doesn't like that. Mirwais has business fundamentals of good business of religion. Why I'm telling you this is not very simple. Why it's a message to America? America is going to invest very heavily in India. They are pulling out of China. This is the one thing I want to tell you very loud and clear. TRF has some sort of connection with China, and it's a message for India and United States that look, we will not let you settle here in Kashmir. Lashkar-e-Taiba is a baby of Pakistani army. And I am telling you with responsibility, Pakistani army does not take any punitive action inside India without consulting Chinese. Now they have heightened alert in Pakistan and scrambled their airplanes. Because, it's in tandem. It's in tandem with Chinese PLA. This cannot go in isolation. Now look, few days ago there was a problem in Murshidabad. Here also, see, they played a religious card telling some kind of queer, walk-off kind of thing, and they burned Hindus' house. Here also they came and targeted Hindus. This very similar to make you believe that is very fundamentalist kind of thing. It is fundamentalist kind of thing, but it's not that simple. China controls. Believe me, China controls fundamentalists, Islamic fundamentalists today with Russians. Who controls Hamas? Who created designs in Israel to attack like this? This is China. Similar thing, to attack innocent people is a Chinese style operation. Of course, Pakistanis are a rogue nation. They are subhuman creature, and they will do that. And this is why they want to put India, fight with Pakistan, so that China gets an upper hand. These are bigger geopolitics. China gets upper hand and free itself in Burma and Taiwan. This is the pressure point. So the Indians get stuck into Eastern theater. Is that Eastern theater? No, Western theater. Sorry, Pakistan theater. And China gets, more free in Burma. This is the way it's done. Also, the world television. That's the terrorist aim. That's our terrorist aim. So, world television, media show India's investment is not safe. It is all about economics. Who you point finger at? Do you point finger at Pakistan? Yes, they are supari killers. I'm telling you, they are supari killers. Few days ago, that idiot Munit told that we believe in two-nation theory. Hindus are doing like that because it was done. He parroted some sort of, lines to take all the blame on Pakistan so that India attacks Pakistan. Pakistan attacks India. And, there's already a third front, Bangladesh. Chicken snake is already in problem. So, this is a very bigger kind of geopolitics is happening here. It's not simple. I'm telling you, Indians have no analysts. I tell you, Ross is a stupid idiot. Some other day I fought with somebody. He calls him the intelligence boss. He was a low-level operative, military operative somewhere in Eastern Theater. And he abused me. I said, okay. And I said, he threatened me. I put that, his threatening things and abusive thing to American embassy. Because they will not learn. They will not learn. Hatred breeds hatred. When you have to be calm, when you have to attack, how you put your move on chessboard, you don't know. They said, Israel has done that. Are you Israel? Do you believe in that kind of infrastructure? Do you have that kind of mental frame? Israel opposition has no air force. Israel has not located near China. Israel's enemy is Iran and it has no air power. You must understand all these games before taking any action. But you have to take action. There are many actions can be taken. I will not go into public platform to tell you what kind of punitive action is to be taken. Yes, terrorists must be dealt very ruthlessly. De-radicalization process must be relaunched. Madrasas must be contained. These kind of things are going to happen. But in the same time, you have to open bars. I want to tell you something. So moralistic kind of moral policing must be stopped at all. You must have nightclubs in Kashmir. Open it. Or now open nightclub in Delhi. Public nightclub, not for few elites. You in India, you cannot hug somebody. You cannot fuck somebody. Adult person, it's a Supreme Court law. You can have sex with anybody concerning adults. Even they are not allowing North India. So you have that kind of regimental kind of mindset. Telling, say, we are defenders of our culture, fucking culture. Your temples have this kind of, depictions. Erotic depictions. Why? It used to be a very free country. And similarly, these kind of stupid Muslim mullahs are ruling Pakistan and Kashmir, Wabi kind of thing. This is not Muslim culture. I know Muslims, my friend, they are very open. They have no voice. They have voice, but they don't dare to speak. Who is running show in Murshidabad? Some kind of stupid mullahs with caps and beard, aided by China-backed politicians. Similarly, TRF is a China's baby. Absolutely China's baby. China backs them. Indians do not know what I can say. And because Americans are coming, because Americans are putting sanction on them, India has put a sanction on them, on Chinese steel, China will do that. China will keep on doing that to pull India out of US orbit. This is the reason, This terrorist act is very, very heinous. This is very psychologically planned. It's as part of Psy war. It's not some simple terrorist attack. Assholes like Gorovaria will jump and say attack, attack, attack. You know, there are many times. This is not the proper time to attack. There are many, because Pakistan is collapsing. You squeeze them economically. There is no point attacking Pakistan. No point bashing Muslims. Muslims, these are not Muslims. These are religious businessmen, like you have other religions in Christianity, Hinduism, everywhere. Why Mirwais Farooq thrives, fucking an American wife? Do you believe he is a religious man? I don't believe he is a religious man. I am not a religious man. You have to be very careful. This is a psychological warfare. Though human life has gone, they have shown their cocks. Are they circumcised? So look, understand that. Telling that go to Modi. You must analyze this kind of thing. Unless you analyze that, what is the economic impact going to happen in Pakistan, in Kashmir? What will be the military implications in Pakistan with Pakistan? That you have to calculate very, very hard. And you know, a lot of Indians are telling Muslims are doing this, Muslims are doing this. This is nothing to do with Muslims. Don't tear a flouts a Muslim flag. I don't think it has nothing to do with Islam. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Be careful. Don't get entrapped. China wants you like that right now. You have some problem inside India. China wants to, magnify that problem with Pakistan. Pakistan is collapsing. Pakistan has no hope. Hopeless people will do anything for a few bucks. Throw some dimes, street dogs will come and eat your biscuits. So that is not the point. Look at Bangladesh. They are looting KFC beside the name of Khilafat. What it has to do with Khilafat? Gaza. Similar thing. It's nothing to do with that kind of thing. Please like me, share me, and analyze this problem. It is a reputation of Chhattisgarh. American analysts must be brought, and Indians must work in tandem with the Americans and Japanese and other Western kind of allies to stop this kind of thing. Thank you very much. And do de-radicalization. Thank you very much once again. Please like me, share me, and share my channel.